Carolina leading 7-0. They rushed 5. The defender slipped. Here goes Jacolby George inside the 30 of North Carolina, down at the 27. Well, some context, they played a pretty weak schedule till now, with the exception of the game against Texas A&M. Blitz, Van Dyke got walloped, but got it off for the touchdown. Jacolby George.
Big shot. But you see the little switch release right here. You have a post and you kind of have a wheel up over the top. You can't take a sack to knock yourself out of field goal range.
Van Dyke over the middle. What a catch on a ball thrown behind him by George. He swung down at the 14-yard line. Said they want to keep the timeout to get the field goal team on if necessary. What a catch.
Three-man rush. They drop 8. Van Dyke looking for an option. To the end zone he goes. Touchdown Canes. Jacolby George.
The end zone. Watch this. He runs down the field. He's looking back, maybe back shoulder, 2 hands. Chappelle falls down. And that's all window that TVD needed right here. Good job with the focus and vision, thrown across his body.
They get it to George, and George strides in. Jacolby George. Van Dyke lofts it downfield, and it is caught by George, and he's still going. Jacolby George, right on in.
Williams on target, first down, and lots of run after the catch. Jacolby George, what a nifty run. After the reception, he took it all the way to the 25-yard line. The tackle, it was Kevin Knowles who whiffed, and that sent George on his way.
And also a broken tackle against Fentrell Cypress initially, who had the coverage underneath. Knowles just out of control as George puts a little shimmy and gets to the outside. He's got great run after catch potential.
The Canes offense really struggling. They go to a quick screen and it works well again. Jacolby George has been all of their offense so far. He had the 43-yard catch and run in the first quarter. Fletcher, the true freshman, is the running back alongside the true freshman quarterback, who fires, and it is caught for a touchdown. Jacolby George. He threw one in their win against Clemson, the only other game he started. Williams winds up, throws it into traffic, and it's caught! It got through 2 defenders to Jacolby George. All the way, touchdown! 85 yards and no flags.
How did this ball get through 2 defenders? And Jacolby George, I don't know how he saw the ball that was perfectly covered initially, yet a safety over the top. And somehow, Jacolby George able to put his hands out, reel it in, and there's no one between him and the end zone. How about the concentration from George?
In the gun to begin this one, 1st and 10 for Miami. Van Dyke with plenty of time to the boundary, complete there to Jacolby George, who had a hat trick last week, 3 touchdowns, 21-yard gain. Miami in business inside the red zone. Quick toss to Jacolby George down the sidelines into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Jacolby George adding more to the Miami lead. Jacolby George, fresh off 3 TDs last week, adds a 4th for the season.
So here's 3rd and the full 10. Tigers coming. Williams shoots it out there. It is caught. And Nate Wiggins is right there on the hit of Jacolby George.
Trained to reach anybody through that opportunity, still thinks of himself as a teacher as he's climbed the ranks as a coach, as we continue to celebrate extra yards for teachers with the CFP.
Van Dyke, Jacolby George inside the 15.
Well, then when you change up, we'll take a shot.
And here is Van Dyke looking for the shot. Throws and caught. That's Jacolby George out of bounds inside the 20. At the 18.5-yard line.
Run, run, run. And then outside guy's going to run a post. Inside guy's going to run a corner. Take the top off the coverage. Hit the corner, and it's exactly what they were looking for.
Starting like Francis Maui Noah, the right tackle, just 18 years old, getting the start today for Miami.
Jacolby George moves the chains.